Well, hi. I realize that I have never once made a video about my truck. I wanted to. As soon as I got it, I was like, I need to make a video about this thing because I'm in love with it. And I had a whole video planned out and it just didn't work out. And so I figured, you know what, I got a couple minutes, right? So why don't I just take a couple of minutes that I have that are free right now and go ahead and did you see that? I almost just spit out my gum. That would have been nasty. Oop. No doubt you're probably wondering, why the heck are you in the back of a truck right now? That is where you are, because you can't really tell other than that. Oh, you want to know about how I got this truck? Sure. So I figured I'd just take a couple of the minutes that I have that are free right now, give you a little bit of a background of how I got this truck, what the truck's name is, and just kind of show it off because it is a piece of work that I love. Tasty. Like this gum that I almost spit out. Let's get started. Alright, first off, how'd that B-roll look? I think it looked tasty. Almost as tasty as these Kit Kats. And almost just as good as these seat covers. I digress. I still think these look great. My wife got these for my birthday. Anyway, so this truck is absolutely amazing. So what is the truck's name? Because when you have a car that you love, absolutely love, you got to give it a name, right? You got to give it a name that fits its personality. So what name did I give my truck? Well, simple name. Soon as I got in the truck to try and drive it out, I got in the truck to try it out. I hadn't even decided fully if I wanted to buy it yet, but as soon as I sat in it, as soon as I turned it on and I started driving, boom, name. Right then and there. So what's the name? The name is Willow. I mean, you just look at it and you're like, yeah, that looks like a willow. That right there. Yep, yep, You think I should try and drive it up on this hill? I think I could do it. I don't know. I don't really feel like getting I just got some new tires. Like, I don't want to screw those up. I mean, look at these things. Dextero, bro. What do you even mean? Look at that. Look at the tread. Look at that. That is. Get a good look. Get a good look. All right. So what's the story? Why did I get a truck? What happened? Well, this actually happened a while back. I used to have a red Toyota Camry, and that car's name was Baby. I drove Baby everywhere. I drove Baby for my honeymoon. Baby was the car for me. Okay, little red Toyota Camry. Then I got into a wreck, and ever since I got into that wreck, oh my gosh, that car just kept dying and dying and dying. And so I was just like it got so bad, the compass died. That's how bad it was getting. And so, I knew the car wasn't going to last that much longer. I had to get something, and my wife was like, so what are you thinking? I'm like, oh, it's got to be a truck. It's got to be a truck. I love trucks. I grew up with my dad around trucks. My brother has a truck. I absolutely love trucks. And so I knew that I wanted it, kept my eye out, and eventually went to a little shop here in town, which is where I actually got Baby at. I went there and I saw this truck and I was like, oh, that right there, I think that is the truck for me. Wasn't officially sure yet, but essentially, so I went to this little shop, which is where I got my last car at, and I was just like, you know what, maybe I can trade in this car, maybe get like just a couple hundred, maybe I was expecting maybe they'll give me $200 for my car. I don't know. Like, it was that jacked up. I was like, I don't think I'm going to get a lot for a trade-in. And so I went and I was like, I also want to trade in my car. And they were like, okay. And so they looked at it and he did a little bit of an estimate for it. My guy gave me $1,000 for my car. 1,000. And I was like, huh? Now this truck in specific at the time was running like 12 grand. And so I was like, okay, 12 grand, maybe I can knock it down a little bit to maybe like, 9 or 10 or something like that. And so by the time we got there, he had already knocked down the price for us to so much that it was such a good deal. I was like, I cannot pass up on that. So now comes the driving portion. And so I was like, okay, let's see if I'm going to like the truck. And so I get in the truck and I start it up and he's like, yeah, you can just go ahead and drive around the block. And I was just like, this dude, he absolutely just doesn't care if I drive off with it right now whatsoever at all. And so I get in, and as soon as I started the truck, I knew it's the one. It's the one. It sounded so good. It sounds like a transformer when it starts. Like, listen to this. Listen. I didn't think I was recording for like half a second. I was like, what in the world happened? So it sounds good. It drives good. It is great. I love this truck. And I wanted to introduce it for quite some time. Why do I feel like the need to introduce a truck? Well, because it's my baby. It's my baby, and I want to show it off. You know how you have a baby and you want to show people all the photos on your phone of your truck? Well, that's me, okay? This is my baby. I love her, and I care about her, and I wanted to show her off. So this is Willow's introduction. Everybody, say hi to Willow. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for you. I just want to show off my truck. There is no point to this video, but thanks for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the color grading because I've been working on that for quite some time now, and I just hope that you just had a little bit of a break. Like, you just kind of let your mind kind of just wander and just be like, I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. I'm just so relaxed right now. So, comment, thanks for chilling. Make sure you like and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be more videos where I'm just absolutely doing nothing other than just what I'm doing right here, right now. So, thanks for coming by. Have a good rest of your week. Look at these guys. Hi. Hi. Tom, Jerry, good to see you guys again. Love those guys.